All right, back on here. We are live. All righty. Give it a couple minutes. Everybody's doing all right this Tuesday morning. Haven't been out here in a while. All righty. Well, I'll go ahead and start a little bit. Nobody's in the room yet, but we're going to get started because we're going to put this on. We're going to upload this public anyway. Anyhow, man, I hope everybody's doing all right, man. Everybody's doing fine. It's a fine summer day here in July. It's been a hot summer and a really hot summer, man. But shoot, gotta keep getting doing your thing. Keep going forward. Keep going forward with it. I haven't been out here too much in a while, man. Sometimes you gotta take care of your personal and professional affairs. I think, man. This summer was one. I guess I can't even say June. Well, June and July, but more so July. Sometimes you gotta buckle down and take care of your own shit. You know, because yeah. Yeah, sometimes you gotta buckle down and take care of your own. It's been like that for me, man. I've probably driven as far as coming out here driving DoorDash this summer, man, probably 7 days or so since June 1st. Like this is probably my third or fourth day in the month of July. And I probably drove 3 or 4 days too. But now I am planning on coming out here a little bit more often, man. After I kind of got my affairs squared away a little bit, try to come on here again, do my DoorDash and coming on live once a week. I enjoy doing that. Try to get back. Hopefully, some of y'all remember me out here, but I'm back and start doing this once a week. And anyhow, man, I'm probably just gonna, more than anything today, I'm going to speak about a couple things, man. It's more of a personal ride today. You really get into like current views and sports and shit like that I usually do, man. Um, I want to kind of touch on a few things. I want to touch on um, going back to school as an adult, man. It's something I've done, and it's been really, really enlightening, man. It's been like I've been back in school for about a year now, and it's man, it's amazing. I didn't think I'd enjoy it this much. I'm gonna touch on that a little bit. I'm gonna touch on weight loss. I'm gonna go. I've been doing a little weight loss journey the past, I don't know, past 2 weeks. So I'm getting up at 4 in the morning, getting it in. And I want to talk about life in general, man. Just in general life. So that's some of the things I want to talk about, man. Morning Wood, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Spuds, what's going on, man? Hope this drain's been cleaned off. Yeah, everything's good, man. So I want to, I guess, touch on some of that stuff, man, because I think it's important, man, and sometimes some people need to hear some of that stuff, man. But again, it's your boy Tuck. I'm glad to be back out here, man. This is a lot of fun. I like coming on here and driving and living. I call it, man. It's nothing like it. It's pretty cool. Um, I will say the last time I was on live, we were on live this past weekend, was with my co-host Malik Hendricks and our buddy. your boy Brian. Shout out to them boys, man. They came they came through, recorded our fourth episode of Zennial's Nostalgia. It's a little series we got going now where we talk about our Xennial things, man, our sub generation. And it's a lot of fun, man. So we plan on doing Zennial Nostalgia Part 5 this upcoming week. But anyhow, as far as the school journey, man, I went back. I'll give you the kind of the whole story, man. The last time I was in college before that I started going back last year was 2002. 2002 was the last time I was in school. I was at Georgia Southern University. The shirt I'm wearing now. So um, stopped going to school at Georgia Southern 2002. Went to uh, went to the Navy. Got the Navy cap on. Was in the Navy for 20 years. And one thing I didn't end up doing, one thing I kind of regret while I was military, that whole time I didn't go back to school, man. I retired, did all my stuff there, but I didn't go back to school. You know, I made attempts, but I never pulled the trigger. Tried to go back in '08, uh, signed up, but I didn't follow through because I didn't think I could do it. Tried to go back in 2013, 10 years in, more of the same. I signed up to go, I was going to do school at Hawaii Pacific. Didn't pull the trigger, man. And I tried again in 2018. 2018, tried to go to school, man, and it didn't happen again. I, yeah, it was money. Making money was a little bit more important at the time. So I retired in 2023, and I'm still, I'm retired, but I didn't get my degree, man. So all that went down. So finally, moving into 2024, man, I started doing school at Grand Canyon University, man. And it's great, man. I finally pulled the trigger for Grand Canyon last July. Um, Jake McWorthy, what's up? How you doing? Pulled the trigger last July, and it's been so enlightening, man. I gotta say, it's been great. Been great. I'm in my seventh class here. I got about 10 classes to go ahead and earn my bachelor's in sociology. But it's been good, man. Getting started. I mean, might need to hear this, man. So I'm gonna tell my story. Getting started, man. I was scared to death. I was scared to death getting started with Grand Canyon. Started school. No, not July. I'm sorry. It was August. Started. Now you got to start out with a university orientation. All right. You do that. Um, After that, it's a whole university orientation class, and that's probably was one of my hardest classes because you got to get your mind back in the spirit of school and learning and you know being able to write papers and do all that kind of stuff. And once you got past that class, you learn the ins and outs and relearn how to write essays. You learn about plagiarism and all that kind of shit. But you know, after that, I took another class, and it was a class about literally the second class was just about writing papers, right? Just it broke it down to the whole minute part to writing papers, which was great. So it makes you where you're not scared to write a paper again, right? So yeah, that's real cool. That's real cool. So got into that, and the next class, like I said, I'm in my seventh one now, was critical thinking and problem solving. It was just another step towards being able to succeed in school. Hold on one second, guys. Succeed in school, problem solving, and you had to write. There we go. You had to write a paper. The whole class was, you learning how to use your head, problem solving, critical thinking. You wrote a persuasive essay. That was that whole class, right? So that was cool there. And then it's a Christian university, so I took a class in Christian worldview. Christian worldview was awesome, man. I'm not gonna lie, that in the classes I've taken so far, that's probably, if I'm gonna be real, man, that's probably my second favorite class out of all of them, and I did not think I would like it. I didn't think I liked Christian worldview, man. Um, the way it wasn't pushing Christianity on you or no kind of stuff like that, man. It was just literally teaching you the Christian worldview, teaching you about the four phases of the Bible, and teaching you how everything worked, man. And it was a, I don't know, man. It was an enlightening. It was. I don't want to cuss. I'm trying not to. I'm a sailor by trade, as you can see. But it was an enlightening class, man. Like I enjoyed the hell out of that class. That class was fire, man. Christian worldview, and since it's a Christian university, um, you have to. That was a prereq. You have to take that in order, to graduate, man. So Christian worldview was fire. Like I can't lie to you, man. Christian world was a damn good class. You cite a lot of your citing is going to be Bible verses, and you're going to learn. I'm not going to lie and pretend I did know. I didn't know nothing about Genesis, man. Like I'm not a heathen, but I didn't know nothing about the book of Genesis, man. I didn't know nothing about it like that, man. I went to church on and off growing up, but I didn't know nothing about the book of Genesis. You know what I'm saying? How that started everything. I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't know about the four phases of the Bible, man. I did not know, with creation and the fall, resurrection, and and all that stuff. I didn't know nothing about that. So it was wild. So I took that one. That was cool. Went on to sociology. That's my major. So that was my favorite class. Then I had to do an English class, and then I had to do something else. So anyhow, uh, that was that was honestly, like I said, that was my favorite. That sociology was my favorite. I like the study of people. You know what I mean? You learn about all you know, the perspectives, you know what I mean, of what you call it, the theoretical perspectives of people, you know what I mean, structural functionalism, right? Conflict theory that we have going on right now. I'm not on, okay, dad and great. What's going on? You on break? No, I'm still in school. Still in school. Uh Structural functionalism. What's the other one? Conflict theory. Um, you got that stuff going on in there, and they explain it. It's broken down. You learn about the all the different ages, the hunter and gatherer, the industrial age. You know what I mean? It just breaks everything down. Um, how societies work, bureaucracies, social stratification. You know, talking about race, gender, and social classes, man. How that whole, I mean, most people have an idea, but you take that class, bro, it will open your eyes, and even if you are into that kind of stuff, it will open up your mind in a way you're just like, damn, you'll look at things differently, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tony Bands. I appreciate you, brother. You will look at stuff differently, man, taking a sociology class. So now, with that being said, even though that's my major, I think, man, I told my wife, man, I said everybody should take it. Everybody in this country should have to. It should be a prereq to take that sociology class I took, man, because that shit, man, it dug so deep, bro. It dug deep, man. I don't want to get all into it and everything. This part of video, this part of the live. I'm kind of just speaking on my school experience and how it's been at the age of 44, going back. But that's I can't say enough about that sociology class, man. I wish I could just speak on everything. I'd be on here forever if I were to talk about every single part of that class that it entailed, man. On needing the social class, man. It talked about the 1500s, man, with the serfs and the how the kings were the people up top, and how it just moved and changed, man. Once the industrial stuff came, the shit with the kings and stuff that went away. It was all about who got the goods and services now, who got access to that stuff, which is your elites right now. So man, that shit it was fire ass class. Okay. Um, like I said, I'm just going down on what I'm taking so far. Then I went to English. I had to take the second English class, but I took the first one when I was in college 20 years ago at Georgia Southern. I represent the Eagles still, man. I didn't finish with a degree, but I wasn't focused all the way back then at that age. But anyhow, took that already. So that class was kind of a struggle. I still got an A-minus, but it was tough. And I'm in social welfare now, right? So you're talking about welfare, or it's called SNAP, how it happened, um, just the whole structure of how it is. It's called Introduction to Social Welfare. So it just explains it. It explains things in like uh the conservative structures of it, the liberal structures of a lot of the laws and all that stuff. But anyhow, man, I would say this, man, to anybody, man, if you got time to work on yourself and you can it's hard out here getting money and stuff, man, at times for everybody. Everybody can't afford to or put the time in to go take some classes. But man, if you are on the fence to whether you want to go back to school and take some classes or not, man, go do that shit. Go do that shit, man, for real. Cause now, man, I've caught the bug. I got 10 more classes left, so I get my bachelor's. Then I'm gonna get my master's after that, bro. A10, what's happening? Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my master's, man. It might not be social, I might get it in something else, man, but I don't call it the school bug, man. Well, I love that shit now. I love that shit. I look forward to getting up and doing that shit all the time now, homie. I look forward to doing it, man. And I like doing it now because my kids are all teenagers now, man. So I get the opportunity to kind of right or wrong as far as I went to the military. I'm proud of all that stuff and everything, right? But I get to kind of right or wrong to go ahead and I can um I can show them, man, Pops is getting his degrees now in his mid 40s, man. So when they all graduating, man, they'll be able to like, damn, man, Pops can do it, man. Damn, I know I can fucking do it. So I get to kind of show them, like, okay, he went through the military. He didn't go to school while he was in there, but after he was done, you know, afforded the opportunity, he went and got it done. So, um, yeah, man, there's all kinds of you got grants and stuff you can get out there. You can take out a loan or whatever, man. If you take out a loan, take out a subsidized loan. Take out a subsidized loan. The way a lot of these cats be getting beat up. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. We back. We back. Okay. I think we're back on here. Okay, cool. The way a lot of these cats be getting beat up, man, with these student loans, man, is they get these unsubsidized loans, man. They don't understand what they signing, man. Um, Even like grown up ass people, right? They don't understand what they're signing. The subsidized loan is a loan to where you don't start paying interest on that loan right away. You don't start paying interest on the loan right away. That interest gets held until you're done with school, and then 6 months after that, then the interest starts, or the subsidized loan. So you're saving thousands of dollars. You can't get as much money now. You can't get as much money with that, but you saving thousands of dollars getting a subsidized loan. You get an unsubsidized loan. The date you get that money, that's the date your interest starts going, man. So you get man, you get beat upside the head And that's what's happening to a lot of people with these loans to where they owe $80,000, $120,000 because they be getting beat upside the head, man, because they don't understand the difference between a subsidized loan and an unsubsidized loan. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I would say be careful of if you are gonna go back to school, man. You know, look at the grants. There's a shitload of scholarships out there for that as well. Man, once you when you get a student counselor, man, they'll tell you about that stuff, man. You got to do your own homework too, but they'll tell you about that stuff as far as having that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that, man. Make sure you do that if you're thinking about going. 'Cause I know there's a lot of people that's on the fence. A lot of people that's on the fence to whether they want to go back to school or they want to or not go back to school. They don't think they can do it. You know what I'm saying? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. I swear, you won't be sorry, man. You won't be sorry. I think it's a good thing. Don't let people talk you out of that shit. You know, um, there's people, there's people out there. I'll put it this way: there's people out there that don't. They're not gonna do it, right? They're not gonna do it, and they don't want you to do it either. They don't want you to do better than them, right? So they're gonna talk you out of that shit. No, man, school is for fucking lames, man. You don't want to go back to school. Fuck that shit. They don't want you to do it, man. Oh, that's called the crab in the bucket effect. Don't. So watch who you around, man. Watch who you are around because, man, even people you think are your friends, they don't want you to do better than them. It's still it's still, it's still you know, it's still something they're trying to do better than you. They're trying to do better than you, man. That's for real. That's for you only got friends on probably this many fingers, man. Real friends that really want the best for you. And this includes family members too. This include family members. I'm not trying to roll into that part of it, man, to where but that stops people from being great trying, taking a chance to do something like this here. I tell you, it stops people from doing that, man. It do. And so I'm just saying, man, don't let somebody that ain't doing shit uh have a hand in what you doing to try to better yourself. Because that's what happens half the time. We got people in our corner that's whispering in our ear that's that we're listening to that don't got no business in telling us what they think we should do. Because they ain't doing shit. They ain't doing nothing. I think that's why the old adage says, let me take this ride real quick. Yeah, man. Yeah, don't let people have a hand in that shit, bro. That happens way too often than not, man. On my way to Cracker Barrel, yo. Just got my first little job. I still like doing this shit, man. I still like doing this. I'm blessed to I make enough money where I don't have to do a lot of too much, man. So I can do this and be cool. But yeah, yeah, don't let people fuck you over, man. And I'll kind of end that thing on on school with that, man. I'm head over heels about school. I love that shit. I love that shit, man. When I get home, I gotta do some school homework, man, and it's not like a chore. Like I enjoy doing it for the most part, man. Ahmad Belton knocking on heaven's door. Damn, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, you're right. Well, Ahmad, let me tell you this. Um, we actually got a segment on Hulk Hogan coming up, man. I got a Zennial's nostalgia series with with Malik and your boy Brian, another one of my buddies, man. We got a whole wrestling show coming up this weekend on the live, man. Three of us, so we're gonna cover Hogan big time. I'm a big time wrestling dude, man. But we covering that, so be watching for that. The Hulkster, that yeah, we covering that big time. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too much, but in that we're gonna cover the top 25 wrestlers that of all time from our time range, and we're gonna cover the top 10 tag teams of all time as well. So you don't want to miss that show, man. It's gonna be fire. Make sure you come see that shit. We doing that big time. So yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a hell of a week with deaths, man, with Ozzy Osbourne and Malcolm Jamal Warner as well. Man, be Penguin, what's up? It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm gonna be back on these streets a little bit more. Damn, it's yeah. Man, be Penguin, it's been a minute. I hope everything's well. Hope everything's well. D&D edits. Sorry. But yeah, yeah, man. It's yeah, yeah. Hug your loved ones, man, because damn, yeah. Tomorrow ain't promised. Tomorrow ain't promised at all, man. So yeah, that's some wild. That was a wild. That was a wild week last week. Wow, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just been focusing on just been focusing on self for a little bit, man. So I ain't been out here too much. Um, and focusing on self, man. Hitting school, focusing on home, focusing on. I just started going back to the gym, which I'm gonna talk about here in a couple minutes, man. I don't started that back up, man. So shoot, trying to get 1% better every day. That's it. Trying to get 1% better every day, man. I miss coming on here, man. I miss coming on the road. Like I said, this is gonna be a weekly thing. I'm trying to pan out a time where I do it weekly at the same time. You know what I mean? Instead of kind of sporadically doing it. You know, be a little bit more professional coming up on Cracker Barrel now. Yeah, that's the game plan, man. That's the game plan right there. Alrighty. Scoop this stuff up, man, and then we'll chat it up some more. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all all coming through in here, man. I want to do a lot more of this, and like I said, couple 40, 40 hours before um, we record Zennial's Nostalgia Part Five. The rest of the four are in my live list. We've recorded four of them already, but the fifth one's gonna be a wrestling special, man. So where we're talking about wrestling, we'll probably be on there 2 or 3 hours, man. If you're a wrestling head, especially if you watch wrestling in the mid '80s, mid '90s, that time frame, that show's gonna be for you, man. That's gonna be you could not if you watched it back then, you're not going to want to miss this live we do here. So we're gonna really bring back some memories to you. I'm about to hit up Cracker Barrel now. Scoop up this order, make a couple dollars while I'm out here. Man, we think if USA had a mascot, Hulk Hogan is our captain fear. Yeah, that's the damn truth. Damn truth, man. Yeah, Hogan. Yeah, brother. Hulkster. In and out of here, man. In and out of here and get back to business. Real time, man. We're entering Cracker Barrel. I almost forgot all that. Cracker Barrel's got a lot of stuff in it, man. Always something on sale on here too. Somebody else's style. Makes me want to do my wrestling show today, man. I gotta hold off though. I gotta hold off. Can't do it today. I do want to talk some wrestling though. That might be me. That Estefan. Yeah, that's me. Thank you. All right, well, we're on our way out. That was quick. That's how it needs to be. In and out, man. I don't like waiting. Time is money. Cracker Barrel pet fire though. Yes. A10. Cracker Barrel. Johnson. Yeah. I ain't been in a while though. Been a little bit. All right, get back to the car. All righty. Get this delivered, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all riding with me, man. Cracker Barrel. I've eaten already though, so I think I'm gonna stop anywhere, get any food anytime soon. There we go. Yeah. And we're off. And we are off, man. But yeah, yeah, man. This summer, this summer right here, man. I think it's been about it's been about I don't know, self improvement, especially July, man. Just doing just little things, man, like getting your garage cleaned out, man. You know what I mean? Like that sounds that sounds uh small, but that's huge for myself. Um, just taking care of this little stuff, man, that actually took a lot of time, And now the biggest thing that I just started this month was going back to the gym, man. That's probably the biggest one, kind of lifestyle change. Going back to the gym, that's kind of where I'm gonna tap on now. I saw myself in some of these videos, man, and I was just kind of like, damn, I'm kind of big, man. I'm getting kind of big, man. I gotta change some of my damn habits. So I have done that past past 2 weeks. And getting up at 4 a.m., going to the gym, fast a couple times a week now. That's been it's amazing what that can do, man. That fasting shit is pretty good. It's really pretty good. And it really does a lot for you, not only for losing weight, but it's almost like a cleansing your insides out, man. When you do fast, it's a whole cleansing, man. Once all your food um, digests and everything goes through everything after the 16th hour, um, that's when that fast really starts hitting in, man. So where the energy you're using, your cells start eating all your other old cells and stuff. So that stuff starts to you can really see and feel the benefits of it, man. Of fasting, man, and it gets easier as you do it. So yeah, and I've had to start going to bed earlier. So going to bed a lot, 10, 11 o'clock, man, and then I want to get up in the morning, get up early in the morning too. We're talking 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and this shit wasn't happening. Now I'm being responsible. I'm getting my behind in bed by 8:30. So now getting up at 4:30, 4 in the morning is it's an easier task. So it gets done now, man. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty cool thing, man. Doing that. But they say 3 weeks. 3 weeks makes habit, right? So I'm exactly at 2 weeks of this journey going back to the gym now. We're looking for cool. So, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just something to think about, man. That's the second thing I kind of wanted to touch on in this live. Um, I want to thank everybody that's come through on the live. Um, is this it? Nope. Appreciate everybody that's come through on the live. This will be I will upload this after it is done. I always upload my lives. So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through on this. Continue this right after I drop off this Cracker Barrel really quick. Drop off this Cracker Barrel real quick. Yeah, Cracker Barrel. All right, back on. Sorry about that. For some reason I need to learn how to I guess split the screen between the dashing and um my apps as far as DoorDash or Uber Eats. I need to get technically savvy and look that up today. That's one of my tasks I'm going to do. I can have both of them on at the same time. But I got to go back and forth. But anyhow, um, that's one thing I think was good. I think that's good. So that's all I'm going to tap on with the weight loss and habits created. That's another thing I'm really this summer I've really got to touch on. It's been really nice. But also, I'm probably gonna go another 20 minutes or so. Also, another thing that I guess I've looked into is just life in general, man. Just figuring out what you want to do. You know, it's been a little bit more harder for myself after retire. You know, I was in the Navy for 20 years, and that was what I was doing. That was the job. That was what I do for a living, right? And now it was harder. More, you know, I not graduated, but I retired in 2023 after 20 years, and you're trying to, I guess, reinvent yourself, man. Figure out what you want to do in life, what direction you're trying to go. I'm still in the mix of trying to figure that out myself. So right now I'm doing what I want to do. You know, there's things in the future that I think I will be doing, but right now my I think my path is school, taking care of family. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a so-called career, right now, which is, I mean, I'm retired, semi-retired. I guess I like to call it semi-retired. But I think everybody goes through this crossroad, and it might not be like this, but in some sort of way, you might be working at you might be working at Amazon or something for 10 years, and you're just like, man, what the fuck? I want to go do something else. I'm tired of this shit, right? Or you're actually doing something where you're making a lot of money and money's not a thing. And now you're like, man, I make 6 figures a year, but damn, I hate doing this fucking job, man. I want to go do something else. I want to do what I love. So I think everybody comes to a point to where they hit a crossroads, man, and I gotta change something up. I gotta figure something out. I gotta figure out who the hell I am. And I'm trying to figure out who the hell, like I'm all, you introduce yourself. Okay, I'm who I, this is my name. What do you, I'm retired Navy. I always say that, but then it's just like, okay, what's next? I'm in school. I'm a student. I'm a 44-year-old student, right? So it kind of goes back to, I don't know, man. It goes back to sociology a little bit, I guess, as far as, like, I don't know, where you are in society. What's your calling? What you doing? And I don't know, man. As weird as it sounds, something like this right here, um, DoorDash and all this shit, man, it's something I'm not ready to damn give up yet, man. I like doing it. I enjoy doing it. I get to go out and kind of look at what's going on in society, and almost, when I'm out here, I'm breaking down like things that I see. You know what I mean? I'm not just making a few bucks out here, but I get to kind of analyze. I get to kind of see the world in a sense. Seeing what's going on out here. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. But a lot of people, I guess, man, are at a crossroad trying to figure out what they want to do or who they are. You know, if that's you, you're not by yourself. There's a lot of people that's in that same boat, man, trying to figure it out. Shit, I'm still trying to figure it out, man. I mean, I'm blessed in a pretty good situation to where it's not necessarily currency I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what I love to do and what I want to do for the rest of my life as far as, some other things. But school's helping out with that. And hell, to be real, I didn't think I'd be on YouTube doing this shit, man. I think like this YouTube came out of nowhere. You know, me beginning this year in 2025, if you would have told me, hey man, you're gonna be doing YouTube lives uh, while you're door dashing, that's going to be one of the things that you are doing, that you're actively doing and want to do and enjoy doing, I would have said you're batshit crazy. I'm not going to be doing no damn YouTube lives and anything on YouTube other than watching YouTube. So it's wild. You never know what's coming your way, man. It's so strange because I don't necessarily like just coming up and just talking to folks, man, myself. But I think this YouTube stuff, man, is a bigger. I don't know, man. I'm not doing it to, get monetized and all that stuff. That'd be nice, but I'm doing it because I enjoy it. You get to talk. You get to really mess with real people, man, and some people that rock with you that got the same, going in the same direction as yourself. I found a handful of those people on YouTube, man. And I think it's really cool. You got some people that's going to troll you too and talk shit, but that's fine. That's anywhere you go, you know. But shit, man, if you're thinking about, I know I'm on a very, very, very small scale on YouTube. Trust and believe. I got like, it ain't. I don't know how many subscribers I got, and it's not really about that. But I get to interact with good people, man. Good, kind-hearted, like solid individuals on here. I think you can't measure that. I think that's really cool. And sometimes you can make a difference to somebody, man. If it's one or two people that you can make a difference with, or they can make a difference with you, what they're saying, I think it's well worth it. I think it's well worth it, man. You know, Because if my goal was to come on here and be like, okay, I want to come on live and I want to have, hopefully I have like 5,000 people on my live, then I'm failing, right? Like I'm failing big time. But if I get, if I'm getting up, anywhere from 2 to 10 folks, man, that come in and out of the room and they fuck with you, man. I mean, that's success because usually those 2 to 10 people are going to be people that really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That really, okay, that really kind of like, okay, what's happening? What's going on with you? Instead of other people, you're kind of a flash in the pan, I think. Hold on 1 second. I think I got a DoorDash. Got two returns. Two more jobs. Two more jobs. Ruger's Bagels and McDonald's. Okay, I'll take that. That's a good. That's good. That's a couple of them right before lunchtime too. That's good. That's a good. It's a good hit right there. But yeah, man, that's what I think, though. That's what I think. Um, everybody's got to find their niche, man. And right now it's weird. YouTube is a part of like my thing right now, man. It's so strange when I think about it. But I think I'm gonna continue coming on here doing this thing, man. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun, man. And like I said, you link up with people that you never thought you would probably even link up with on YouTube. And check this out, man. What I really think, man, is funny. You go on Facebook, man, and you got some stuff to say, but people that are your friends on there, man, they're not even looking at shit you got to say. People that you know, and you got some substantive stuff to say. Like I got buddies that are on Facebook all the time, just arguing with people that they went to school with about politics and shit. And um, it's just like, man, what are you doing, man? You just going in circles. These motherfuckers really don't care about you, man. You will get, on here. There's more substance. There's more. It's a whole different ball game on here. I didn't think I was gonna talk about YouTube and this whole thing, but I'm gonna speak about it a little bit, man. I mean, it's not bad, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I've been on YouTube for shit almost 20 years as far as having an account and watching stuff and doing all this stuff, man. But as far as being on this side of YouTube, where you making content or just being yourself, I've been on this side. But this side's all right, man. This side's all right. I'm not even gonna lie, man. This side is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat deal. So, um, shit, man. If this is something you want to do, oh, I think I went past where I need to go. I got I got in a I was on a little flow. Let me go turn around. But anyhow, yeah, man. If you're, I don't know, man. If you want to make content or go on do something like this, fucking do it, man. Just like if you want to go to school, fucking do it. Just do it. Just fucking pull the trigger and do it. You know? I mean, really, you can do anything you want to do, man. That sounds cliche as hell, but you can do anything you want to do. Don't again, don't let don't let the negative the negative people tell you you can't. They gonna keep tearing you down, telling you can't do something. That's a problem in society, I think, man. We care too much about what people think. Care too much about what people think. That's everybody. That's on all spectrums of people, man, and anything you're doing, you know, caring about what folks think, man. Sometimes, man, you gotta worry about your damn self. Care about you. Care about you, man. There's people that I'm sure in my own, probably my own family was like, man, this motherfucker was in the Navy. What does he do? I think he drives Uber or something. You know what I mean? And they'll like look down on him like, motherfucker, you don't have no idea what I do or what I've done or what I got going or the money I'm bringing. You don't know. Don't know none of that shit. But people will prejudge you and say, and in your own circles, man, and talk shit about you. People talk shit about you. Trust me, man. That's my circle is very, very small. I got a small circle, man. I can definitely tell you that much. Anybody that know me will tell you, man. I don't just fuck with anybody. You you got to bring something extra. I don't just hang out with somebody just to hang with them, man. That's a waste of time, especially at this age. Or come to this barbecue because my friends, kids' friends is friends with your, no, I don't want to go to that shit. I don't have to show face and go do that shit, man. I don't want to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. Just saying. Where we at here? We are at Smoothie King. Smoothie King it is. Gotta pick up some stuff from Smoothie King real quick. Smoothie King this early in the damn morning? I guess so. Some people get smoothies for breakfast, I think. The wrong place. My bad. Brugger's Bagels. Oh, there it is, right there. Sure. There it is. Brugger's Bagels. All right, McDonald's is next. Ooh. McDonald's is next. Get on to McDonald's. There we go. All right, on to McDonald's now. Um, we'll stay on here for a few more minutes, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to touch on a few issues, few things, man. I've been doing privately, man. I said the whole my little recap, the whole school joint, going back to school. Like I said, it's been awesome for me. Um, Anybody that wants to look into that, I persuade you to do it. You know, going back to the gym was dope, and just life in general, man. Analyzing and looking at your life. Um, I mean, I think everybody's had the feeling of being at that crossroads, so where you don't know what you're doing, you're trying to figure it out. I think we are all trying to figure it out, man. So that's you. You're not alone in that. But that's what it is, man. Again, this is just a Doordashing joint, man. I like to have different topics, man. I'll have them ready to go for you. Try to not to come out here empty-handed. Have a baseline to talk about when I come out. So that's yeah, that's definitely going to happen. That'll be real, man. So, but yeah, this is DoorDash. This is DoorDashing with your boy. Stay on a couple more minutes. Again, I want to appreciate all you guys and girls that's come out, man, and come out and support me. Come out, check out the show, or come check out the drive. Yeah, it's all cool, man. Again, I want to talk. I'm gonna mention again. I know I've said it a couple times. This probably this weekend. We putting out a live on our little series that we're doing, Zennials Nostalgia Part 5. We've done 4. We got the other 4 it's in the live list. You want to check them out, check them out. For the Zennials age group, man. You can rock with that. If you love the 90s, uh, you like to talk about nostalgic things from that time period, please, please, please go back through and check those out. I think you'll enjoy that. You'll enjoy that. Um, the first couple with my co-host, the first 3 shows with my co-host Malik Hendricks, and we did the last one with our boy Brian Bates. Man, he was up on that thing, and he's gonna be a mainstay with us, man. Shout out to both of them brothers, man. Those are my dogs. But this weekend we will be putting out Zennials Nostalgia Part 5, man. Again, I want to speak on it a little bit. We will be giving our opinions, and we will compile a list of the 25 greatest wrestlers of all time in our during our childhood. Kind of a 10-year window. We're gonna have that out there. 25 greatest wrestlers, and a lot of it, this wrestling thing, kind of started with, Hulk Hogan passing, man. It kind of brought me back to that whole part of my life as that part of my childhood, to where you wake up and watch superstars of wrestling every Saturday, man. And that was, where I think it came on after the cartoons came on. So, yeah, man, to not talk about something so serious, I think that'll be fun. It's probably going to be a 2, 3 hour series at least when we do it. Again, the top 25 wrestlers of all time, and we're going to be doing the top 10 tag team wrestling duos of all time as well, man. And we're going all across the board. WWF uh, with WCW, don't matter, man. It don't matter. Anybody can get plucked and get into that list. So we're gonna do our homework. We're gonna talk about that stuff, man, and it's gonna be a good show. I don't want to speak on the wrestling stuff too much right now because I'm trying to save that for Centennials Nostalgia Part 5, which I will have it out probably will be within I'll I'll put it out 48 hours, prior to the thumbnail out, 48 hours prior to when the show will be, man. So give everybody that wants to check it out, so you have a link to when it comes on. So that's gonna definitely be that's gonna probably be our best Zennials nostalgia show. So definitely be ready to check that out. I'm in the McDonald's right now, real quick. See if they got my stuff ready. Nope, not yet. Raiders. What we got? Miro Padilla. Raiders. Ooh, Cracker Barrel so good. Cracker Barrel is real good. You a Raiders fan, man? Raiders. Big Las Vegas Raiders. I am ready for football to start. That's one thing I can say. I'm ready for football to start like crazy. Still need we be doing a live on that too, man. College football live. We'll be doing a NFL live, man. With especially with all the sports starting back up too. We're gonna crack into that too, man. I usually do them from the house though, from my laptop and everything. And we'll be getting at McDonald's. Oh no, man, I'm DoorDashing at McDonald's. Doing some DoorDashing here. So yeah, yeah. No, that's real though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm a Falcons fan myself, man. Falcons too. Actually, I think my gun might be ready already. Oh, that's me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, yep, yep. Working, working, doing a live and working, man. Yeah, yeah. We earlier we spoke about spoke about school, spoke about the gym, just a few different things, man. But yeah, I'm working. I'm actually working, doing some of this DoorDash thing, man. So it's cool. It's a cool gig. Cool gig. How you doing, man? I got F98. Uh, mine's F98 last three. Oh no, it's the other one. Appreciate no worries, man. Thanks. All right. Yeah, we got our stuff now. Head out. I got two orders there. I usually, like I said, man, on this channel, I usually don't speak on the DoorDash stuff. It kind of speaks for itself. But it's, there's a little money in here and there, man. I think it's cool. It's nice to get out sometimes. All right. All right. Yeah, we're off. These orders actually should be pretty good, man. These orders are by the lake. So usually the orders by the lake is pretty solid, man. You make some pretty decent cash on these orders here. But yeah, hell yeah. That is what it is. But yeah, man, it's been a while, bro. It's been a while. Um, I do miss this coming out here and door dashing and doing that live, man. It's been a while since we've been out here doing this. Um, Again, the plan for myself is to do this once a week in a specific time slot. That's the game plan. I know life doesn't happen like that where you just do everything how you think you're gonna do it, but that's the game plan with that, man. We're gonna try to get back to this and do it at a particular time slot. Have different subjects, different topics, especially with football season coming back, man. I am so damn excited, man, about college football coming back. I'm excited about the NFL coming back through. Damn, man, that's gonna be fun, man. I think NFL preseason probably starts in about a week and a half or so, if I'm not mistaken. So you got that going on, man. So it's we're getting right past getting by that last part of July, man, is usually kind of the hardest to get by. And with the sports world, it's kind of you're watching some baseball a little bit here, man. I'm watching. I do watch the WNBA a little bit. No, I'm not gonna say a little bit. I watch the WNBA a lot. I watch that. I've been checking that out. But I'm to a point now, man, to where it's like, man, I need the football. Football need to come back, man. I'm ready to check out. I'm ready to watch some football now, man. I guess it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time, man. Um, NFL. I'm a Falcons guy. Falcons fan. College football. I follow the Georgia Bulldogs, but I'm a fan of the game more than anything, man. So I pay attention to everybody um, as far as football and everything, man. So that's gonna be so much fun. Like I said, I'll be definitely doing shows on that, man. Hopefully, I mean, there's a lot of different. I know I got a lot of stuff. My daughter says you can't focus on one thing, Dad. I think you're autistic a little bit. I might be a little bit. If I am, that's okay, man. I've done pretty damn well for myself. Uh, but like I said, man, I plan to, we plan on doing weekly shows with the NFL, college football. Like we're gonna be bringing it to you, man. Like I'm a real first before anything that I do. I'm a sports guy. That's when I'm the most knowledgeable about sports, dude. Man, I'm sorry, I've kind of shifted the goalpost a little bit. I was a little more serious earlier. We're going a little longer now, man. I'm a sports guy, right? I love sports, man. I'm a football guy, basketball, soccer, played soccer, just all that shit, man. I love to dig into it, get it. I usually get on some episodes. I have my twin boys; they'll be on there. They're about to be 14. They're knowledgeable as hell about it, man. So we'll have some debates on that. This is a lot of stuff I want coming up, man. I want to do, and I want to, and a lot of this shit, man. I want to do on here. I want to do on here. You know, there's things that I had been thinking about doing, but I think it's a perfect storm, man, with this whole, with everything now, with the sports season coming through, man. I think we can have a lot of fun with it. We'll have a lot of fun with it. So definitely, you know, anybody's around, man. We're gonna be doing that. See, I love you. Yeah, I feel that love the game and all the athletes. Incredible. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, G. Yeah, it's a cool deal, man. It's a cool it's a cool deal. It's a cool deal, man. And there's once with the sports season, there's so much to speak on and talk about. Um, it's just barbershop talk, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. There's a lot, man. So yeah, sports. That's probably my first love, man. So I, I guess with myself, I can't figure out what kind of channel this is. You know, the sports channel. Is it a political channel? I've talked a lot about politics here and there. You know, I talk about Zennials and Gen X, little bit of military, gig economy. That's like the five things that I've kind of laid my hat on with this channel. But sports has always been my number one thing that I'm probably most comfortable with speaking on and talking about. But I'm passionate in a lot of other stuff too. So, so yeah, that's what's up. But anyhow, man, I'm not overgo and speak my head off, man. I appreciate everybody that's come through on this live today. It's been a while. We'll be doing this more often. Uh, I'll definitely be doing. I will definitely. You'll definitely see us Zennials nostalgia as well sooner than later. More than likely this weekend, man. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna do our thing. So again, thank you to everybody that's tuned in. I appreciate it more than anybody. You come to see little old me, man. You know, it's cool. It's cool. I appreciate it. But until next time, said look out for Zennials Nostalgia Part 5. And we're going to be going over the top 25 wrestlers of all time and the top 10 tag teams of all time. All right. So that is what we are going to do, man. Look out for us there. We will be doing that. Look out for us. Okay. And look out for us. It'll be myself, be Malik Hendricks, and it'll be your boy Brian Bates. We will all be out there. We will be doing that. Okay. We will be doing that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you check us out. And there he is right there. Brian, what's up, man? What's happening, Brian? Hope everything's good, brother. We're on here just winding up a little drive time, man. I haven't done it in a little bit. Hold on one second. Everything good. Everything's great, Brian. Everything's awesome, man. Just came on today. Just decided to do a little drive. Um, Giving you the heads up, man. We just did a quick show on here. Did some on the school, going back to school, a little bit of the gym thing, and just life in general, man. So we just came out here and did a little something, man. Just did a little speaking on that, man. So yeah, no, I appreciate you, Brian. Um, Made sure we spoke on Zennial's nostalgia a little bit, man. So yeah, it's an awesome thing, man. It's a dope thing. 435, 435, 435, 435, 435, 435. we got all right. What we got here? Here. All right. Here we go. There we go. We're back in here. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, man. Zennial's nostalgia, man. It's so much fun, man. I brought up how much fun we have doing it, man. And yeah, it's a cool deal. It is definitely a cool deal. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a big deal, man. Yo, but Brian, I'm going to email you, man. I'm gonna hit you up just to let you know what's going on, and just gonna let everybody else know. I'm gonna conclude this little drive time DoorDash. This whole thing. I appreciate everybody that's come through. Um, and like I said, look out for Zennial's Nostalgia Part 5, man. It will be coming out, and it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show. I promise you guys will like it. All right. Everybody else, man, you guys take care. Brian Bates, I'm going to hit you up, man, here in a little bit. All right. Take care, man. Until next time, y'all.